evening. Oh, I just had the most funniest moment with my sons. The things that kids come out with, even if they're adults. Oh. If you're seeing a live in the top corner, you're catching me live. If you're catching me on the replay, you won't see that live in the top corner, so come and say #replay and hit that hard button, let me know you've checked in. So, you may have caught my live earlier today when I was showing off my new toy from, I've forgotten the name of it, Must Have Ideas, which is a portable van that you don't need to plug into the mains because you charge it and then you can take it wherever you want. You can extend it, have it short, collapse it down so it just, you know, goes away in a drawer somewhere. Anyway, my son came home, saw it, and he's got one of these old-fashioned vans, you know, ones with the metal grid, and admittedly, he said he doesn't want it. He said, oh, I could do with one of these. He said, because that way it will, I can put it anywhere. So he pinched my one, so I've got to order another one for myself. Anyway, I said to him, when he unpacked it, I said to him, do you want the instructions? And he went, no, I don't want the instructions. He said, you know. So he took it upstairs and that was the end of it. Oh, I thought it was. Anyway, he came down about 15-20 minutes ago and he said, I know this is probably a bit of a silly question. He said, but how do you know when the fan's out of power? So my youngest kid beat me to the punchline and said, it'll go off. So yeah, so that was quite hilarious. You had to be on the fly on the wall to hear the banter going backwards and forwards between the two. And then he said, no, come on, seriously. He said, how do I know how much charge is in this fan? And I said, well, the fact it's got 4 lights when you first press it, I should imagine that's an indicator on how much power is in the fan, and they will probably go down each time it's out of juice. He said, well, how will I know when it's fully charged? I said to him, get the instructions out the recycle bin, which is a black box in our kitchen, and read them. It's true, men don't read instructions for sure. So he got it out and he went, yeah, when you plug it in, the red light will flash. When it's charged, it will stay on. He said, right, okay. And then he went, oh, and it says when you first press it, all 4 lights come on, it's fully charged. Each light represents 25%. So 4 lights, 100%. And I just looked at him and burst out laughing. Laughing again. So, yeah. But it's just so comical that my youngest jumped in and said, it'll go off before I did. Oh dear. So yeah, kids come out, no matter what age they are, they do come out with some stupid shit sometimes that makes you lose it. And I said to him, I said, he's calling his brother a snarky git and sarcastic BASTA, whatever. And he's going, you? And I went, he beat me to it because I would have said exactly the same, it'll go off. And he went, yeah, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? I'm thinking, you are my son. So you got, and he's going, you're stupid. He's stupid. I'm the only sane one in the house. And I'm thinking, no. You're not. So it's been a highlight of my evening. Anyway, how are you all? Are you having a wonderful beginning of the week? Oh dear. Oh well, they say laughter is the spice of life. I've certainly had my quota of laughter tonight with my boys. Maybe got a few more lines from laughing, but they're good. They're good lines, good laughter lines. So yes, I've got to buy myself another fan from Must Haves. Is it? Yeah, must have ideas. So yeah, because he's pinched it. He went, oh, this is quiet. Oh, that's good. He went, oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that scene. Oh. And before I knew it, he was walking upstairs with him. Kids. Nothing's sacred. Oh dear. So yeah. But yeah, you know, the most logical thing, you know, if you've got something that's not plugged into the wall, that you've charged it, how do you know when it's going to be out of charge? Or it's, you know, it's out of charge? Because it doesn't work, it goes off. I think what he meant to say was, how do you know when it's getting close to not having charging? I think that's what he meant to say. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well. Funny little moments that kids have. Oh dear. So how are we, guys? Are we there? If you're seeing that live, come and say hi in the comments. I know the comments are working because I don't always see the comments. I don't know why. Whenever we're live, I don't always see all the comments. I've had trainings in groups, and even the people doing the training have even said, I can't see any comments, guys, but do comment, drop in your questions, and I will go back after the live. Because Facebook just doesn't seem to show us the comments. I don't know why. It's like he wants to hide it from us. But yeah, so if you are there, come and say hi in the comments so I know the comments are working, and also hit the heart button so I know that you can hear me and see me okay. And if you are catching this on the replay and having a laugh and a giggle, then please put hashtag replay and hit that heart button as well, guys. I do appreciate it. So I can tell you that the free gift, and I didn't bring one in here. I'll have to show you tomorrow. The free gift on the website when you buy 3 or more products is our amazing body scrub. If you remember the body moisturiser we had, big massive, that is your free gift, and you're also going to get a free sample of the gummies as well, guys, with your orders on the new website. So if you haven't had a nose on the new website, please go and have a nose and let me know what you think of the new layout, how easy it is to find things, because I think it's amazing. As you just scroll down, and it's like the old one where you had the bar sorry, the 3 bars, the drop down menu come down, and then you had the writing with each of the categories. They've made it so much more simpler now, because you just click on, there's just 6 categories in pictures form across the bottom of the first page, and you've got face, eyes, skin, body, supplements. So you click on that, and then you get like a drop down menu and then you've got like little bubbles at the top that will tell you, like you go for eyes, it's got, you know, little category for eyebrows, lashes, eyeshadows, eyeliners. So it's easy to find, and I just think it's amazing. So have a look, guys, and let me know what you think of it, because I think it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, so I'm just I am gonna be chuckling. You can just hear it over and over again in my head. It's like a comedy on replay. My kids certainly know how to make me laugh, that's for sure. So yeah, have a good butchers on there. And if you want the link to my hydration bundle, which comprises of the lip mask and lip scrub, the hydrating mask, which I've got here, hydrating mask, and beauty oil, and that has got a saving, guys, on that as well, and give you free shipping and a free gift if you get all of them. So the link, I can just say link. No, better not just say link, because I'll probably what link do you want? You know how my menopausal brain doesn't work half the time. Just put bundle in the comments and I'll know to send you the link to it, and then you can browse. You don't have to get all of the items. The link is designed that it shows you everything that's in that bundle. You just click on it and add it to your shopping cart. If you want all of it, then you just add to the shopping cart. But you can pick out what you don't want, pick out what you want and leave the rest. So yeah, but yeah, go and have a nose. I love playing on that app on the website. Actually, I like putting different things into the shopping bag and seeing what the discount comes up. It's amazing. I love having to play with it. And each item, you qualify for free shipping on just one item, guys, as long as that item is over £16, which it will be, because most of them are, unless you go for the special last chance items. But then if they're not over, no, I think you still get free shipping. Actually, you just don't get 10% off. You get 10%. You get 10% off most things across most things on the website. The only thing you won't get 10% on is the items that you can also purchase through subscription, i.e. the gummies, the collagen, the eye mask, the new eye mask, the old eye mask you can get 10% off, the Glow Plexion, Youth Plexion, the cleansers, the vitamin C 7-day treatment, Biocellus mask, my eye mask. They are not discounted by the 10% because you can get them on subscription, which is cheaper anyway. But you will get free shipping on them. I'm hoping I'm making sense. So let us know if you understand what I'm saying, or am I being like my son and having a funny moment coming out with something that you're going, what? Hopefully I'm making sense. Let me know in the comments if you understand what I'm saying. Right, let's do the last bit of my skincare, and then I'm going to take my gummies, and then I'm going to love and leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. If you do have any skincare or makeup concerns or niggles that you want to be able to have a chat about, my inbox is always open, guys. So DM, PM me, or comment on here, and then I can take it to inbox and we can have a chat. We can do texting, we can do voice noting, or we can do the old-fashioned call. Or we can do a FaceTime, because Messenger, it doesn't cost you anything, and it doesn't cost me anything. Yeah, we can have a phone call through Messenger, and we can have a FaceTime through Messenger. So I can see you and you can see me, and we can have a good chit chat and come up with a solution that's going to help your little niggles or concerns that you have. Or if you are like I was a few years back, haven't got a Scooby on what you should be doing, because as we got older, my skin changed a lot. I used to be quite greasy. No, should I say greasy, oily skin. Greasy, that's something I used to say when I was a kid. Oily skin. But as I got older, my skin became more drier and more irritated by everything, even water. So I had to find a skincare solution and products that were going to work with my skin and not against my skin. So if you are scared or you're not sure, that's perfectly understandable, because you know it is daunting trying to find a product or products that your skin is going to love and you're going to get the benefits that you want out of those products. So you know, the skincare alone is a huge industry, so I know it's quite daunting. But if you want somebody to talk to you and try and help you find a solution, then obviously DM me or PM me and we can chat. Right, I'm done. Told you about the free gift on the website. Going to take my gummies, and did I open the packet? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I open the packet before I started? Yes, I did. So I'm going to take my gummies. If you want to know more about our gummies, guys, just put gummies in the comments. I can tell you now, on subscription, you save 10%. But if you just get the gummies on their own, you don't get free shipping. So the free shipping on subscription with the gummies, it's still slightly cheaper to purchase these on the new website. You pay the full price for the gummies, but you still save because you've got free shipping. So yeah, so if you want to try the gummies, you can head over to my new website. If you want to know more about the gummies, you want to know about the ingredients and how they can help your hair, your skin and your nails, just drop gummies in the comments, guys, and I will get into your inbox and I'll give you all the details. If you want a trial pack of our collagen, I've got 10, 15 and 30-day trial packs. Again, just drop trial in the comments, guys, and I can give you the deets on the price for the trial packs. What else was I going to say? Was there anything else I was going to say? I don't think there was. I've gone blank. I can still hear my son's comments. Right, I'm going to pop these in. Now, I take my gummies at night because the one thing it does say, because these do contain biotin, which is the most sought after vitamin in the beauty industry, is biotin. You hear biotin being used a lot in the beauty industry, and biotin is the one major source in the gummies that is going to help your hair, your skin and your nails and other parts of your body, because biotin is good for all over. But biotin is also affected by caffeine. So if you are drinking coffee or you are drinking tea, fizzy drinks, or any drink that contains caffeine, they do recommend that you stay caffeine free at least 2 hours before you take your gummies, and stay caffeine free for at least 2 hours after you've taken your gummies. So like a 4-hour window, you know that you're going to absorb all the natural ingredients and the biotin in these gummies that are going to do you a world of good inside and come out on the outside to show you. So that's why I take my gummies at night, so that way I know that my body's going to absorb the biotin, because caffeine acts like a blocker and it blocks the biotin from being absorbed. So that's why we take them at night. But if you want to take your gummies in the morning, just don't have your morning cup of tea or coffee or can of Coke or whatever it is you drink first thing in the morning that's got caffeine in. Don't have it. And did you know that even decaf sadly still contains caffeine? I found that out because I googled it. So I make sure that I don't even have a cup of coffee before I take my gummies, even though mine's a decaf, because I know there's still traces, well, I think it's about 5% or 11% of caffeine still in there, against 30, 40, 50 or whatever percent it is caffeine in my coffee. So that's why I make sure I'm caffeine free. And the other thing that I found out recently was, if you watch my lives before, I used to pop these in at the beginning of my live, chew them up and gone. Now I savour them, because by letting these dissolve in my mouth, I get the fuller, longer flavour of the mango citrus flavour, which actually wakes up my taste buds, which is lovely. So if you've got a sweet tooth, these are going to hit that spot and not go diving for chocolate and things, and you know you shouldn't. But also, by dissolving them, you know that they are getting into your body, because they're dissolving slowly. Your body's absorbing them that way. So that's why I suckle as well. So I'm going to pop these in. Don't forget, guys, if you have got value, resonate with you, or just entertained you, make sure you hit that special button, sprinkle this to your profile, and come back and write the word sprinkled or S-H-A-R-E in the comments, and you'll be added into my appreciation jar to go in my drawer at the end of the month. And you can S-H-A-R-E as many of my lives, videos or content that you come across. You just have to make sure you write the word S-H-A-R-E in the comments, so that I know that you have done so, and then you'll be adding into my jar, and then you've got more chances of being picked out in the drawer. So I'm going to pop these in the second night. 1, 2. Let me dissolve a little bit. Getting that taste. Right, I'm off. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.